Okay, so we are back now and we're going to do some food and drink trials. Since everything looks good with your oral motor exam, you're ready to try swallowing some actual items for me. So each time after you swallow the water, I just want you to say, ah, that way I can make sure that your voice still sounds okay and that there's not any water down in your trachea or down in your throat or anything, okay?
Okay.
So I'll start out giving you some very small amounts and then eventually we'll let you take your own drinks. And each time I'm going to place my hands just right on the front of your neck and feel your swallow. Alright. So first thing, let's just get about a half a spoonful of water. There you go. Say ah. Say it a little longer. Go ah. Good. Okay, now I'll give you a full spoonful of water. Not too full. Hopefully I don't spill it on you. Okay, here you go. Good. Alright. So now I will give you a sip of the water. Just a small sip. Sounds good. Okay, so now you can go ahead and take a sip of your own, how you normally would. And say off. Good. Everything sounds good. Okay, so now we're going to use a straw. So first, I'll hold it, and I just want you to take one small sip. Oh, wait. Hang on. Gosh, that was really awkward to hold. Okay. Now go ahead and take a sip. Okay. Good. Alright, now I'll let you take just one sip on your own. Alright, now go ahead and take a few sips. Very good. Alright, everything looked good with the water. Set it to the side now. Okay, and so now we're going to start with some food. The first one we're going to start with like a puree consistency, so we're going to use some yogurt for this. So again, I'll give you a really small bite, then about a full spoon, then a nice rounded one, and I'll let you take a bite of your own. So this time again, I'm going to feel your neck each time, and after we get done, I'm going to look inside your mouth and make sure there's no residue or food left behind after you swallow. So just take your time chewing and swallowing like you normally would. Don't feel rushed, and then I'll look in there after you get done, okay? Alright, so first thing we have some yogurt. Just get a little spoonful. Keep your head down normal. There you go. Alright. Alright. Not working. Just checking to make sure there's no food left down in beside your teeth. Okay, everything looks good. And go ahead and say "ah" for me also still.
Right now?
Yeah, please. Yeah, so after each bite, still go ahead and say "ah." Okay, so now I'll give you a full, about a teaspoon. Okay, and I'll look in there again. Alright, everything looks good and clear. Alright, so now I'll do a pretty good rounded up spoonful. Good. Let me look in there. Alright, everything looks good and clear. Okay, so now I'll go ahead and let you take a bite of the normal size. And just keep your head down normal. Don't try to tilt back. Just keep it where it normally is. I'll come to you. Alright, let me look in there. Alright, good. Okay, so we are done with the yogurt.
And now we're going to move on to what would be considered a softened food. So we're going to use some pineapple chunks for this. So again, we'll start with just a small bite, then a bigger one, and then I'll let you take your own bite. So with these, we'll start with just about one piece. Keep your head down. There you go. So again, chew as long as you need to. Alright, and let me see in there. Good. Okay, so yep, take your time chewing. I know it's a little bit more to chew now. Okay, so we'll do a couple of chunks this time since they're kind of big. Yeah, down. It's okay. There you go. Chew as long as you need to. Alright. Good, I'm not seeing any residue left behind. Very good. Okay, so this time go ahead and get a bite that you're comfortable with, whatever normal size bite you would take. Alright. Good. Everything's still clear. Okay, so now we are ready to move on to a normal consistency food, and for this we'll be using a biscuit. So first thing, I'll just pinch off a little small piece of it, a very little tiny bite. There you go. Alright, let me see. Alright, still looks good and clear. So I'll break off a little bit. Bigger piece this time. Maybe if I don't break the gloves. A little bit too big. Alright.
A little bit smaller.
Yeah. There you go. That's a long normal size bite. Alright. So again, chew as long as you need to. And don't rush yourself.
It's a little dry.
Sorry. Are you done?
I think so.
Okay, go ahead and say off. Alright, I'll give you a drink after. Alright, let me look in there. Yeah, there's a little bit left. You need to take a drink, kind of help clear it out with that bread being so dry. There you go. Sorry, now you're okay to drink water. Alright, so go ahead and say all one more time. Make sure you still sound okay. Alright. Okay, so now you can take a bite of the biscuit yourself, whatever size you would normally take. I mean, you can just bite it if you want.
Biscuits might have been a bad choice for it.
Yeah. It'll be okay. Okay. Let's take a look in there again. There's a little stuck on your teeth, but there's none left down in the pockets or anything major like that, just where the bread's so crumbly. Okay, go ahead and take a drink and clear your mouth out again. I'll check one more time. Alright, say all for me. Alright, now let's have a look. Yeah, that looks much cleaner. Yep. Definitely better. Okay. Alright.
right. Well, thank you very much. Do you have any questions about anything that we've done? All right. You did good. Thank you for helping me.
You're